In this video, we are going to learn rack and pinion assembly. So let's start. So here I'm bringing a base part, open. So this part is fixed by default. Now bringing the second component, insert. We'll bring this shaft, open and click. Now we'll assemble this shaft. We'll go to mate option. Selecting this and this circle, making it concentric. Do OK. Now we're defining this face and this face of the shaft to be coincide with each other. Do OK. Do OK here. Now we'll insert. We are bringing the handle part. Click and arrange it. Now I want this portion to be assembled on that part, so I'll go to mate. We'll select this hole and this hole. Do OK. Then we make this face and this face exactly parallel with that. OK. Next we'll stop this face and this face should be coincide with each other. Do OK. Now we'll add the handle portion. We'll add this and this hole. So here we'll flip that other side. Do OK. Then this cut and that cut will align it by coinciding each other, parallel to each other. Do OK. Now we'll make this face and this face to be stop here, so we'll make it coincide. Do OK. So now this can easily rotate. So now I'll mount my rack and pinion on this. So insert rack, click on the screen. I'll take advanced mate, advanced mate. Here I'm taking width mate. I'll selecting this face, other side face, and this face and this face of the cutout. So that is aligned exactly at center. Do OK. I'll selecting the bottom face of this and bottom face of this part, and we'll go to standard and choose coincide mate. Do OK. Now I'll just move and adjust this. I'll cancel the command. Now we can go to move and we can adjust. OK. Now we'll bringing the pinion. So I'll go to mate, insert, spur gear. Click on this. Go to mate option. Selecting this cylindrical portion and this cylindrical portion of the gear. OK. Again I'll go to advanced mate. Let me make it center. This face of that part and this face of the part will make it exactly center. Do OK. Then the cut is there. I'll align that cut with this face. I'll select this face and we have that cut. We'll select that cut and making in standard parallel to each other. So flipping the parallel direction. Do OK. Now we have to define rack and pinion mate. So we'll go to mechanical mate and we'll go for rack and pinion. We'll define one rack edge and we define the pinion edge. So pinion edge you can take, or the circular face of the pinion you can take. Here we define pitch diameter, so that is 88, or we can give the revolution travel per rack travel per revolution, that is 27.46. So this calculation we can do. I'll show you what is the calculation. So generally this is the calculation is required to calculate rack and pinion travel per revolution calculation. So like right now my gear is 96 diameter and number of teeth is 22. So we calculate the module M is equal to OD by Z plus 2. So OD is the outer diameter, Z is the number of teeth plus 2, and that we calculate module is 4. Now we'll put the circle diameter, PC is equal to M into Z. By that 4 into 22 will get 88. That is my pitch circle diameter. So I'll take this value, or I want revolution per travel per revolution. So for that we can multiply pi into PCD, pitch circle diameter. So pi multiplied by 3.14 multiplied by 80, that is 276.46 mm. So like this we can calculate the value. Now let's go to the software. So once you assign the proper value, you can make it a proper mechanism. If you give the wrong value, you will not able to see the proper mechanism. Let's do OK. And now this we can rotate this side and back side. So basically the rack and pinion is used in steering wheel. If you like this video, subscribe our channel, and thank you for watching this video.